Began 3.5 months ago, has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Houston Cougars. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Game there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The receiver grabs it. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from the quarterback. Enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you added multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout for Iowa State.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Cyclones pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Using his legs, it's Lee. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Running through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up an third down off this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Houston. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. You know, it's explosive runs like this that can really open everything up for an offense, especially in the first half where setting the tone is so important.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Lee. First down and more, he's still running. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now for the 25. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Ball handed off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The linebacker shifting around now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on fourth and long from their own 40. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The back's got it. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And now the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Houston. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Inside the 35. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the back gets the football. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Sanford. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And here's the return. And the return will be brought down. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Now here's the toss play. He gets loose. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that. Did a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Lee.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's press coverage now from these DBs. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cyclones will look to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Iowa State.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. And it's caught. He shreds the tackle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Lee. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a toss play to the right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
And a 2nd down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
17.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down. And now this one could be over.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags a good throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route to get some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The Cyclones pick up enough for a first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw
an
interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Bro, you drop that 57, I don't want to hear it. You do habitually.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this
Wanted
lead.
to go over.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense walked through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Leaning on the run game here. Breaks into the open. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game.
Hey, man, do not hate on the great grandson of John Riggins, okay? That is Justice Riggins. That is Justice Riggins. He is a contact-seeking halfback. He was a gem. Nobody looked at him.
Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
They don't block the defense.
You will not disrespect the great grandson of John Riggins. I will not let you disrespect Justice Riggins.
This guy's a complete package.
He was a gem. I tell you, he's a contact-seeking gem. I told you.
Physicality he has against the run as well.
He's a contact-seeking 4-star gem. Like he sat there, nobody wanted. You should be lucky. He wanted to go to Memphis, but Memphis didn't look at him.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen.
Yes, Lord.
He's found some room at the 45.
What? Okay, that's fine.
Big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the
Here, besmirch the name of Riggins.
Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead.
Get off.
Nothing too fancy, just right up.
Get
the
off
middle,
Justice
trust their
Riggins.
offensive line
No,
and just
he's a contact-seeking halfback. That's how I recruited him. Told you, he wanted to go to Memphis. He could have been dealing with Memphis with this.
Stick with it on first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
Leave John Riggins' grandson alone.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
It's disrespecting Justice Riggins, okay?
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Iowa State 17.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Iowa State offense will take over.
Now, basically, it tracks.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball.
Not a tight end and running back. He's a contact-seeking halfback. You will stop disrespecting him. He's only 6'1". He's 6'1", 190. Leave him alone. No, he's a freshman. I'm putting anything on him. That's how he came, like he was a gym.
Deep shot.
Woo, what a
It
pill.
was his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller.
Yeah, your defenders were getting hurt. You was stopping my. The thing was, you was stopping my running him. You was stopping the running back early, but his thing with being a contact seeker, he does damage to the defensive line every time they tackle him. So I was slowly but surely wearing you down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out
Yeah, that was crazy.
and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.
GG's, man.
What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best